There we go.
Can't have that.
So, hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 9 of second edition actual Secrets of Life. We took a little breaky break last week. Tyler was sick, a little bit sick, but enough for us, coughing up a lung or dying. That's okay. We're fine. We just got a little. I would like to talk about backstory. So I assigned everyone some homework, come up with backstory. So far, only first us have done. Congratulations, you two will be starting with 0 points. The rest of you, not so
Yay!
much.
It's
Zero
mine. I have mine. I'm
Okay,
shit.
well-
I had it. I just forgot.
I don't have it, which is
No, I'm giving it to you right now.
I see how that works.
Now you have it. Don't start with me, okay? It's in my Google Drive. I just haven't given you permission yet.
Okay. Well, as soon as you get that,
I didn't write my down, so I will take the penalty. This is on me.
I'm a little quiet. I will turn up my mic. Gain is all the way up. Let me just turn it up in the obs.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that yesterday, but then we kind of slept for a long time.
There, I sent it.
Happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out how to give you full control over it, but
That's
I
okay.
just
We'll
managed
figure
to
it
give
out,
you the.
honey.
I haven't finished writing it, but I at least sent you something.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't like when you doubt me.
Do not do a doubt.
Don't give me a reason to doubt you then.
Listen, I'm on top to talk, and everything keeps interacting with my button.
Okay, so, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm something writer.
I did not know. I had no idea.
So I do enjoy writing backstory from time to time, and just to give you guys a little insight into my process for this, I'm gonna do a fun little exercise live on stream. So,
Oh no.
someone give me a random assignment of ancestry background and class, and I will come up with a backstory.
I got you.
Okay.
Pick one each. How about that? One
Alchemist,
alchemist.
toxologist,
Nah, those go together.
hobgoblin.
Oh yeah.
All of those go together too well. That's not a challenge.
If I'm not in this group
Dude,
chat,
go two different
anytime I touch
directions.
something, it just toggles things.
Hmm.
I have to be in the chat to talk.
Okay, so goblin alchemist background
A hobgoblin.
or hobgoblin.
Background makes it harder because there's like 500 backgrounds.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an actual Pathfinder background, just some sort of occupation.
Police officer.
Okay, a cop.
Politician.
Politician?
Politician.
Yes.
Okay, that's funny. So, I imagine this person was born into an army of hobgoblins that traveled around a mountain range. And they were, from a young age, they started mixing any sort of chemical to get their hands, any liquid or semi-liquid thing around. Kind of burned by the most blowing things up regularly. Sometimes you just blow stuff up in order to learn. Once they came to adulthood, decided to journey in society, set up a chemist shop nearby town, but became really popular. Not necessarily worked so much, but just because that had people flashing them, liked them. Election decided to run for it. A little control over the backwater. By only one vote, their own, managed to secure the politician seat of power in the ruled it with an iron fist, but with a smile, and turned the town into chemical manufacturing, importing chemicals, solvents,
People.
and bombs.
Oh god.
And one day, there was a explosion at the chemical factory. Not our antagonist that was to, but being that they were the one everyone looked up, they blamed for disaster, many lives in there. But only they knew that work of dragon, specific dragon, lurking out town, divided its went to confront this dragon, but dragon handily then fled. Their goal is to track down the dragon, which up their, more importantly, their factory, and destroyed their peaceful life as the mayor of Chemical Town.
I like it. I like it.
Good business.
Do you want to try another one?
Sure.
I have an actual weird combination for you, not a totally normal one.
Okay, sure.
Golema, medicinal clocksmith, and kineticist.
Okay, what was the first thing?
Golema, ancestry.
Oma?
These are all from Pathbuilder 2e, or Pathfinder 2e.
I have to look that up because I don't actually know what that is.
The humanoid. Golems fear most other people and deliberately use their unusual biology to frighten off those they consider to be dangerous predators.
Oh,
Rarely seen
yeah,
and
they
poorly
look like,
understood.
okay, well, I don't really know that much about this history. I may not be able to do too much. I have to look. So pick something that
Honestly, they sound like little buddies.
pick something that I actually.
What fun is that? You said any.
Okay, well, I can't really write a backstory without knowing like what the hell this ancestry look like. The predator.
Okay, Sturkey.
What?
Insect people.
Something normal.
Think something
No.
normal.
I'm trying to prove a point.
Nah, this is supposed to be a challenge.
Grasco.
Hold on.
They're underground insect people.
Is it like those things we fought in the other
Like
campaign,
me.
Z? The other insect people we fought that one time?
I've
They're just
literally never
humanoid
seen
insects.
I'm actually a bug that just lives under a bed.
These. Okay, no rare ancestry. How about that?
How about an elf alchemist and a puppet sorcerer?
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Well, maybe Z can do that for us.
Look, I've got my puppet sorcerers all worked out. I talked it out in Discord with Sarah. I just need to like write it down somewhere.
That doesn't mean I
Okay,
remember
okay.
it at all.
Okay,
I remember it.
okay. I got one.
Go ahead.
What's the name of those like undersea ones?
Merfolk.
Merfolk? Yeah,
Sahwagin.
yeah, Sawagin pirate.
Oh.
Can I
Again, these
answer
are
it in
ones that make
song?
sense.
That also is a singer.
A bard?
Oh.
A
Yes.
Sawagin pirate bard. That is so fun. That is the coolest character concept I've heard.
There you go.
I actually don't know if Sahwagin are playable in second edition. They are in first. So I imagine they grew up in a reef area of the world, somewhere that is sort of pirate haven, where pirates go to make shady deals, conduct unlawful business. One day they took up the gumption to try to raid a pirate ship, crawling up onto the deck of the ship with the rustiest and trying to hold them up, only to be completely laughed at by the pirate crew. Pirate captain liked his gumption, took him on board, training him to become a navigator. Spend his days crawling up and down the rigging of the ship. Anytime they'd get into a fight, he would swim through the other ship, scupper them, still haul the bastard. Along the way, he discovered that he had a natural singing voice. Like to play, I don't know, what kind of instrument?
His
Drum.
skills.
Oboe.
Oh, bro.
I like it.
So he plays the oboe and accompanies it, alternates between singing and playing the oboe, and also has mastered the technique of boxing.
Oboe beatboxing?
Yeah.
Nice.
Play the
Nice.
oboe, but also make percussive sounds with your mouth. And it's only possible because he has gills that he... I don't know. But, but, of course, there's always the call to adventure. One day, the pirate crew lands on an island where there's supposed to be treasure, and send him out to look for it. And when he can't find any treasure, he comes back to the beach for the pirate crew board, only to find that they vanished without a trace. Did they maroon him on this island? Did he get attacked? But that's the mystery that he's looking to solve. He's out to find missing pirate crew.
I mean, he could never truly be marooned on an
Yeah,
island
he can
because he can swim.
They have gills. They underwater, so like
He can live.
But he likes to live in a place, probably.
yeah. I mean,
Not like
me
swim
too.
around the
I
random
also
ocean.
like to live in a
Okay, but the difference between him and you is that he could survive getting to the next area. You could not swim that far.
want to bet.
You are not a good
Just
swimmer.
swim.
I'm not the best swimmer either.
Okay. Well, I think that's enough stalling. So yeah, that's sort of my process coming up with backstory. Start with where they're from, how they got into, how that sort of bringing in. Then you get into what got them into doing what they do, how they got into background, and how that led to them developing the fighting style that would become their class. And then you introduce like a twist that gives them the call to adventure, but also gives goal some sort of mystery to solve. Perhaps track down someone who ruined their life, or find out what happened to a loved one or friend. Maybe they want to become the best swordsman in the world. That kind of thing.
Okay.
Basically, make a One Piece.
So I probably what I sent you is just a very, 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 very beginning of a backstory.
Okay, so you can get half a hero.
How the fuck do you give half a hero point? I did more than Tyler.
You can get your
Damn.
full hero point. Doing something.
That's rude. You know, I tried the hardest.
Mhm.
Listen, okay, it's been very hectic at work the
I
last
know.
couple of weeks.
And we've been trying to buy a house.
Yeah, so cut a girl some slack.
Speaking of cutting, so
I don't like that introduction.
Me either. I was like, whoa.
when we
Speaking of
last
cutting,
left,
we come in here and slice your face.
when we last left our intrepid adventurers, in the midst of what we're referring to as the Battle of Daizo, our haphazard group of friends had arrived in the town of Daizo, a small farming town in countryside. Raiji was found that the town was being threatened by a man, Akira, the wild dog. Bandit leader who was going to come attack the town and set party banded together and went to hideout where they found that he wasn't there. Looking it back to town, found that he was a liar and a scoundrel out, and not true to him. So, already beginning to attack the town. So, town's defenses. Now you are dealing with the threats in the middle of the battle. Help defend the town. Previously, started off and break in at the gate. Attempted to burning house. Been caught alight by a fire rat, cinder rat, that had been
Yay.
sort of rat-shaped fire element launched into. And then you went to the docks and you fought a bandit shaman, water wisps, and some kappas. Then, after rallying the troops at the gate, Akira let loose a secret weapon, ogre, that specifically down, but a good amount of elbow grease, determination. You made Akira madder and madder, and now, finally, at the apex of conflict, has challenged you all to direct combat. And that is where we left off last time.
Cool, I'm ready to fight this dude. I don't like him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fine as a character, obviously. He's fine. He's good as a character. But I don't like him.
That's fair. All right, so you have been directly challenged, and I believe he said something to the effect of, "Send out your champions!"
Well, I reckon that's us.
Seems like it.
Champions feels a bit strong.
I agree. Rydell's still hiding. He's got no part of this.
Hey, you want to pump me up with some medicines on the way there?
He doesn't make any mutagens, however, he does make something called Bravo's Brew. Which gives some bonuses. I gotta pull shit up. Benny, why are you boofing?
Why not?
Because it's loud.
That reminds
I
me
don't think that
disruptive.
matters to a dog.
below
No,
us
that's
in our
true.
apartment complex of husky, and lately the husky
Oh
has been
boy.
howling. There's a siren nearby.
Huskies say
Cammy
so
looked in
much.
when you did that, Sarah.
What?
This is
Cammy's outside and she just looked in the window at you when you did that.
So,
Bravo's brew.
It's good
Okay.
practice, but we're gonna have to go through Tyler's dog move. According to
Dog.
Tyler, his
Well, behave my ass.
He doesn't talk much.
Okay,
He's not a
but he
big
does
talker.
slap.
Yeah, he does slap.
Yo, that dog slaps.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, he totally slaps. Best dog I ever
Smacks you right in the
seen.
fucking face.
Okay, so what is the game plan?
All right. Well, good question. I guess we're gonna go out and fight him. I'm
Do I
trying
have
to think
enough-
if I should.
Big.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm mostly thinking out loud. I have a formula for something called a soothing tonic. Which gains fast healing 1 for 1 minute. But it'll be 28 gold to make 4, I think. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough money for that. Oh no, I totally do have enough money for that, but not by much.
Well, so I think the only one who needs healing, team needs.
Well, and I think Sheeta can do.
Yeah, I was.
We determined last time that out of combat, I can basically just like not. I don't remember what the word. Like mainline healing elixirs to people. So we can probably just say everybody's healed. But being able to make something that will give somebody 1 HP per round for 60 rounds would be nice. Oops.
So
Oh, no,
yeah,
that wasn't.
we'll figure out the healing. For now, let's.
Oh, no, I was gonna say... I was thinking in the battle.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, at the very least, everyone...
Oh, yeah.
I'm making that official.
Okay.
Well, luckily, I was already healed, so good for me.
We actually probably don't have enough time for me to craft these anyway, huh?
Yeah, he's kind of calling us out at present.
Yeah, and I think it takes like 10 minutes, so... Alright. To be fair, still a non-combatant, so...
True.
You could have them ready,
Probably
but
our last
you would
chance
still have to
talk
like
our way
enter
out of it.
initiative to chuck them to you, and that would just be, quite frankly, too much. I don't want to do it. Yeah, I don't have anything particularly helpful right now. I'll have to learn some more formulas soon.
Lackerman's pumped up. He's ready to go.
Alright.
He and Game are just like chest bumping, hyped up.
Oh, absolutely.
Ball bros. Hit each other's helmets.
Believed.
Oh.
Okay.
Also, I have different headphones than usual because my dog caught my old ones with her tail and like destroyed the connection. So I've got my dad's technically Bluetooth headphones, and everything sounds fucking weird to me, so I can't hear very well.
Oh no.
Because I already have not great audio processing, and I've been trying turning the volume up, and it hasn't been changing anything with the Discord volume, so...
That's okay, we'll figure it out.
Okay, if I don't reply to something or, like, respond, there's a very good chance it's because I legit just cannot hear you properly.
Figure it out.
Okay.
So is Rydell riding out to battle, or is he gonna...
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. He will have some delicious stew ready for when you're done.
He's just gonna make
A
some
nice
popcorn
celebratory
and,
stew.
combat.
He's not that exploitative. He's a pretty nice fella. Maybe another character would, but not him. Double check that Ningyo is at full health. 'Cause now I also have this stupid mouse. Yeah, she's at full health. Okay, so I'm gonna close that character sheet. Have this one open. Oh god, my spells are. He's not undead, is he?
I've had no indication thus far that he is undead.
Yeah. Okay.
If he is, he's hiding it really well.
Yeah. I just have very few spells left.
Well, better
That's
make him count.
okay. Yeah. I got my cantrips. I got some good cantrips.
Sarah. I'm having a moment where I can't remember how to spell a word.
What are you trying
What
to say?
word?
Orphan.
O-R.
Orphan.
Okay, I just forgot the R and it was like confused what I was trying to spell. I was like, how is one letter enough to make it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about?
Autocorrects can be very weird.
Is Abby, you're not a true spinner.
Shut the fuck up.
Can't even name 5 of their albums. Fake orphan.
Oh my
Shut
god.
up, Sarah.
I bet
You're
you've
the one
never
who's
even
like,
seen
you
Annie.
guys need to write more backstory. I just want you to know, just while you were
Not
talking
right
this
now.
whole
Right
time,
now
I wrote
we're in
200
battle.
words. Listen, I'm inspired.
We're waiting for
you gotta-
Tyler to start this combat.
Exactly.
okay.
So I'm writing.
So yeah, let me give you guys some set dressing. So you make your way out of the now battered eastern gate, slow walking like champions riding out to battle. It's like that scene from Monsters. Fortunately, not like the blue where they all trip and fall over.
Holy shit.
Walk out and everyone.
But it probably is a little bit like that blooper. We like tripped, but we didn't quite fall.
So everyone from the town is like waiting with bated breath to see what happens. And Kiko, your friend, stands by the gate on your way out, and she bows to you and says, "May the gods be with you." Make your way out. The remainder of the bandits rise from barricades and their trenches, begin to form a wide circle around you. There aren't that many of them left, and in fact, what you see on this map is pretty much the remainder of the bandit force. Not an insignificant amount of people, but certainly much less than they started with. And you can tell that they're looking haggard, tired, much like everyone else here. And also they're kind of sneaking worried glances towards their leader, walking out now in his shining red armor. As you get closer, you see him much more clearly now. I'll remind you what he looks like. This is Mad Dog Akira. Wild Dog.
I feel like Mad probably.
He's got a
works.
riot
Yeah,
bat.
but that's also a thing.
He low-key looks like my older brother.
Yeah, so that you can see
That is
he
one of the
wears
funniest
this-
things you could have said.
This blood red armor, carrying a spiked club known as a Etsubo. You know, in legends, it's known to be carried by Oni. You know, just wooden club with a metal head with spikes on it. But also you can
That's
see
a
that
bow.
while he does appear human, he has these like red, stubby red horns coming out of his head. See that when he opens his mouth to speak, you see canines are a little bit longer than you expect. And he
No
kind of
Kenny.
shoulders his way through then, and he's, "So you are the ones who are putting a stop to my plans. Never the mind. I will kill you right here where you stand." And he just like beats his chest, armor, and roars like, "Roar! Let us
What a
fight!"
tryhard.
Go ahead and roll it.
Boy.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I loved that I just wrote like, I don't even know how much. I wrote like 300 words, and it had nothing to do with my character.
Yeah.
You ever just
Good
write a
backstory you got
bunch
there.
It was just background information on the town she grew up on.
That's fine.
That's it. 300 words of just that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It.
Please go ahead and roll initiative.
Sorry,
I
I'm
got
just
19.
really out of it. I'm rolling bitch.
Rolling bitch.
I was confused, but I was gonna let it go.
Jasmine! How's my
Come on,
baby?
Daylon.
Also sleeping.
All right. And we begin epic combat with Ackerman's turn.
Ooh, yes.
Wait, what the fuck? How many bad guys are around us?
So the ones that don't have like the little token backgrounds, they are not participating in combat. They a ring around you.
It's
Or
like Kingdom
watching-
Oh,
Hearts
that's
2 and the
awful.
JPEGs.
It's pretty intimidating.
I don't.
It's like in
I
Fight
don't
Club when
like
they go to
it.
the Fight Club.
Well, you're not.
It's
You know
like
what I'm
the
talking about,
ring.
Sarah? That neat trick they do in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, where they.
Yeah, and like they slowly like phase them out while enemies come in.
That's
Okay, so
really
Lackerman,
funny.
what are you gonna do?
Alright, well, the first thing that Lackerman does is he takes his dog slicer and he points it at the southernmost archer. And he demoralizes.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
As he do.
exactly 30 feet.
Oh, perfect.
Dust didn't even.
Holy cow. Okay, so
That's probably a
29
crit.
is a critical success.
Okay, so he points his dog slicer at the guy and he says, "We cut down your big friend and you're next." Then he
Oh my
fucking books
God.
it.
That gives
The
you,
encounter's
that does
paused
give you
though, so I can't
panache.
move. Oh yeah. So now I can move so far. But yeah, the encounter's paused though, so I can't
Oh, I'm
actually
sorry.
move.
There you go.
It's okay. Alright. Give me the ruler. I'm certain I can move 40, but yeah.
Oh no.
So then I move to this side of this guy. And then we're gonna confident finisher, which is just a strike with a different failure effect. So we'll strike with the dog
Strike with a-
slicer. Me clicking around with onto a million tabs.
I got purple.
Oof.
Oof, a 13.
Well, because he is frightened too, a 13.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And remember to roll the
That's hype as
6
fuck.
as your.
Hello.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Remember to roll the 2 6 as your damage.
Okay, yeah. So it'll be 2d6.
Out of the
Is that? Okay. So, I'm sorry. I'm brain farting right now. So I do the damage and then the 2d6, or the 2d6
so
instead.
damage and then toggle dice strike.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Off the.
There we go. Perfect. Now I remember.
Okay. Points of
12 damage.
That is exactly how many hit points.
Nice.
Oh.
So
Yay!
then
First
that
turn of
triggers a
battle and he
reaction.
died.
That triggers my my your next reaction. So I point at the swordsman right by me,
Alright.
and we'll roll intimidate for him. That's 17.
17 is a success.
All right, so I
Okay.
point at him and I just say, "You're next."
That gives you back your pin. Excellent turn, Dust.
That was great.
I'm gonna give you a hero point. That was awesome.
Nice.
Does that mean Dust has
2, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
no? He's got
I'm
3.
the hero?
Wait.
No.
No,
I
he
just got
started
one.
with 1
Plus
because he
1.
did homework.
Wait, I'm sorry. Everyone starts with 1.
Yeah, unless you don't do your homework.
Yeah.
No.
It's not a
Everyone gets
bonus,
1. I thought you just got a
it's a
second one for
penalty.
doing your homework.
It's not a
not
bonus,
fair,
it's a penalty.
Sarah.
That is.
Listen, I'm getting a hero point. You can just suck on it.
Okay. Impress me then.
No. I'm not going to. It's already on my sheet, and it's staying there. Also, I've been working on my backstory. Okay, I'm fervently writing it.
Hey, Furbit.
Have you even looked at it?
No.
We're in the middle of a session.
Okay, so next up it is Sheeta's turn.
Well, so I have a purring baby.
That should make up for the lack of hero point then.
Let's see.
Sarah's just jealous because she doesn't have a purring baby. This is the same baby who's been purring on me all day.
I have an
She's
unconscious
just so
baby.
fun.
So do I.
She's just having a full nap in my lap.
Well, she's not in my lap, but that's for the best. My other one. Just
Yeah, you
broke.
have Bernards.
Alright, Sheeta, what's it
Yeah,
gonna
I
be?
love my saints.
So, first of all, I feel like in the past, I've been able to look at this and tell how far away people are, and I can't right now. And I'm not sure what I'm not looking at.
So if
Can you see the grid?
I can see the grid, yes. Okay, see, yeah, I'm seeing that now. Cool. Good.
and
Can
So,
you see the
that
ice
guy's
wall?
35
Have your
feet
token
away
selected?
from me.
hover over any other token, you'll have a little thing above tip that's how far away.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry. I was actually struggling with how far away it was. 35 is close enough for my bow, is it not? Am I on crack?
Absolutely.
I think that's true.
Yeah, the range
Okay.
increment for a bow is 60.
Okay, yeah, it's way more. That's I was pretty sure that it was like bigger than I even had ever needed to use. So I
so
can draw as an action. And
Don't forget your
I
investigator
need to put my
thingy that
glasses
lets you
on.
use intelligence.
Dust was like, "Don't forget to put your glasses on. You're not going to be able to read anything." And then I did.
Devise
Gotta
a
wear your
strategy, that's what
glasses.
it's called.
How else are you gonna be part of the singing gang?
I know, right? Like I came here to look at stuff, and then I was like, "What if I couldn't see it?" So one
Ooh, my glasses
action,
cleaner.
drawing the bow, and then hold up, Perry, don't. Oh my god!
So much for
you're such a
unconscious baby.
hooligan. My cat was like, oh, I see food that you don't have the attention span to stop me from eating right now. She's wrong. Attack the guy. But, oh my god.
Yeah, an 8 does not hit it. Flies over their shoulder and lands.
Wait. That was so upsetting, too.
Yeah, you
No,
get
no,
higher than a...
Yeah, no, it actually scratches his shoe.
It scratches his shoe. Oh no. I think
He's like, hey,
I'm gonna
I paid a lot
I'm gonna
for
do it
those.
again with the penalty because it can't even be worse than what happened the first time. It can. It
yeah.
literally can.
It is worse.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
so-
thanks, folks. That was my turn.
So this time the arrow actually, like, you pull it back, but it flips on... pulls out of the... It just clatters to the ground at your...
Wow.
Well,
Oh,
at least you
no.
got to
You
keep
know
the
what
arrow.
it seems like? Hey, it seems like Dust took all the good luck in the house and he left you with nothing.
Yeah, literally.
Hey, you did scratch that guy's genuine
Wow.
ostrich leather boots.
Oh my god.
Alright. That is Sheeta's turn. Next up, it is Akira. First thing to do is
Oh, I thought it was my...
to begin to rage.
Oh.
Pours out like that. Rage. Baba Boo.
Because he just Goku raged.
Then the next thing...
His Krillin just died.
I understood that reference, kind of.
Up. Strike.
Hey, how's it going?
You gonna flirt your way out of this?
Just casual talk.
Always a possibility.
It's only an 8.
No, I try.
Oh, really? That is his turn. Able to
Huh.
select his... Alright. Next up, it is... Ripping... Go. Can't hear you.
Can
Abby.
quadrupeds be tripped?
You're not
Sarah.
Oh, there you go. What Abby asked was why he gets to go first, and the answer is enemies always go first.
Boo! I mean, I know that's not your rule, but like, boo!
Yeah, take it up with Paizo. So yeah, he's...
I will.
I can't believe how that guy's even like scared. And I just like didn't hit him.
I'll roll higher. Gotta shoot.
That was so messed up.
Okay, but he only gets a 17. Right, so... That is his... Next up it is Asahi.
Well, I'm not very happy about this shit.
Well, they are trying to kill you. So they're...
No, I know. I'm saying I'm Well, I'm gonna do my specialty.
Pumpkin
Go
roll.
ahead.
I'm
I have to go for a
gonna
pumpkin roll.
not quite yet. Boost.
Eidolon. Abby, we can't hear you. Not enough to get regular.
Oh, shut both.
Jasmine.
To protect.
So wait, you're taking an act together. Where's the boost action? Abby, you're not. No. Tell me right. Okay. There is a guy right in front of you. Okay.
Jesus Christ. I've been sick. Move.
No, you cannot get a attack.
Hey.
Right, next up. Down here, he's action. Tripping sacrament.
Okay, well that hits.
Okay. Bit of damage. 9 points of slashing damage. $15 against your XD.
Yes.
Not trip. That is his. Exhibit Inkyo.
Me.
You.
Quick question before I actually take my turn.
Yes.
Never mind. Answers in the tags. Okay.
Glad I can help.
So, boy, I wish I had 3 actions. That would make this a lot easier. I mean, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast my Sepulchral Mask.
Okay.
I don't... I gotta figure out how to make toggles for my blood magic thing. That's fine. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
5 foot.
So 5 foot. Yes. So it is heightened 1. Heightened 1 doesn't do anything.
Heightened to.
Heightened 2. Right.
Right now you are.
3rd. Yeah. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna stay where I am. Readying in action takes 1, right?
2.
Or does it take 2? Okay, so I need like quicken spell or something.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's my turn. For now.
Right. Him. It's all up in
All right, it's gonna be a
grizzle.
It's gonna be a thrashing battle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to snagging strike him.
Okay. May want to.
I don't know if I want to put them in too much of a harm's way.
Okay.
And then have my back exposed.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Nagging strike.
I miss.
Yeah.
Oof.
No, that doesn't hit.
Go for it again. Miss again.
Oh, damn.
Nope.
And then we go for it again. And we miss.
Natural 1.
shit.
Oh
What the-
no.
On the last one, he just like grabs your weapon and just laughs to your face.
I'm
I'll
glad
break your
that I failed
shins.
from afar.
All right. Next up, it is the one surviving scout. You're probably gonna forget Akira. Killed one.
Tracks.
Start with. Gives him arrows and Ackerman. Yeah, he misses. Then he is.
Yep.
I forgot the brute. That. Second action. Action. Got this group. Probably gonna. Probably gonna. Got a total of. Alright. Ackerman.
Happens to the best of us.
All right. So I'm trying to figure out Splash damage is 5 feet. Okay, that's good to know. I still have my Alchemist Fire in one hand. So, in my offhand. So I was just curious about that. But, aside from that, we won't be doing that this turn. We're going to move.
I'd say it's on hand.
True. So we'll move up next to this guy. We'll strike with the Dog Slicer. I don't think I'm gonna do. Well, yeah, why not? Let's just do Confident Finisher. What's the worst that can happen? 22.
Hits.
Nice. So then do the dang thing again. Precise strike. And boom. For 16 damage.
All right.
Okay, well, while I'm at it, we will... Let's just strike at him again.
That also
Oof.
natural.
Well, I maybe should have saved my finisher for my second attack.
That's okay. Still did a
But
lot
it
of
is what
damage.
it is. And that's it?
Yeah. Very close.
Indeed, closishly. Closer than I would hope. I think I'm gonna straight up attack him. Get a Tekakatud, and I missed. Aw, heck. Damn.
Your arrow just hits his armor and
Fuck. I have regrets.
got 2 actions left. All knowledge.
Devise a stratagem.
Strategize a
Strategize to devise a gym. Mm-hmm. I think I want to try to use my hero point and see if that happens better.
Okay.
Just worth it at this point. Damn. Ah.
Nope.
Rip.
Okay. I think I might attempt to recall knowledge.
Okay. That society.
Society. Oh my god.
You're
Girl,
pretty
your
sure
rolls.
I'm pretty sure he's human. No.
That's all you.
Well, that's 3.
Well, no, that's 2.
Because I used my hero point.
Oh, yeah, you redid it.
My third
Yeah.
action is to hide.
Okay. Get behind the sorcerer.
Behind-
I'm not
behind the
succeeding.
puppet.
Known meat shield.
The puppet.
Sorcerer.
You're hiding behind the puppet.
Yeah.
The porcelain doll.
Yep.
I mean, small, still small character.
Literally made
You're hiding
glass.
Is my sound
Honestly-
better now?
Yes.
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 I went back to push to start again.
All right. It is now Akira's turn. Again, his raging intimidation.
Okay.
That is
What is that? 10.
that is a
plus
23 against your.
And that's 10 plus 8, so 18.
That's a success. You are now frightened.
Yeah.
Yelled. All right, so he just like gets all in your face and he says, "I'm going to crush you, you stupid dwarf."
And that's scary.
And
Very
racist.
scary.
And bow at gift. A 20.
Yes.
Hey.
Benny, what are these noises you're
Okay,
making,
so you're
hon?
gonna take a 21.
At least it's cool.
Yeah, it
The
would
worst feels
suck if it was
lame.
it was the uncool. Then it
Yeah,
would really cramp your style.
these ones are wearing sunglasses.
Yeah. And a sideways cap.
Damn, not
and they
even
also say
backwards,
no to
sideways.
All right, and then for his second or for his third action, he's second attack this time at Yukiko.
I don't like that.
Gonna be 23 to. May want to use the
Ow. What?
may want to have Yukiko use shield block from the
I didn't know that was a
life
thing.
block. Uses the tree.
What?
So, protect companion, it grants your companion, in addition to giving them a plus D, it also grants them life block action. Reduces the damage of the spell, reduces the triggering damage by 10, but you 5 hit. Essentially, I don't know why it takes 5 points.
Okay.
Let me roll the damage.
Yeah, because I got really confused by what you said.
16.
So
11
11? Okay. How does that does that do anything to like the actual shield?
It ends the protect companions, but that's the end of his turn.
Okay, but there's other people who go after him, so
Yeah. But it did protect you. All right.
I did not know you were doing that. I was going to put that in myself. Beep.
Next up, it is the by brute.
It's much better to get hit by him than hit by the other guy.
Take a step back first. Natural misses. That is his. Asahi, it is your turn.
I forgot which button I had assigned. Rinse and repeat.
I sent you a message, Dust.
Yes.
Okay.
So I get to roll for the boost.
Thank you.
Alright, a 27. Not a critical.
So 3.
Yeah. Rounds of.
Okay, and don't forget my shield.
Attack Akira. Attack the.
Probably best attack Akira, I assume.
Probably. Could have her step behind.
Yeah, that would be good.
Mm,
Does mean at the next turn the other guy could go behind me and then flank, which
Good.
would not be good.
That flank tree.
I don't like that. That is a bad thing I don't like.
Right. And make your attack. Not hit.
Even with flanking?
Correct.
Man got a lot of armor.
Bruh.
Man. I wish the 27 was my roll.
Like some kind of random. Right, next up,
something like that.
other brute fighting with Macrament.
Wait a second. 27 isn't a crit?
27
It's a
was a
crit
nature check.
for my name.
The DC is 18.
Yeah, no, I know. How is that not a crit?
DC is 18.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Level base.
So I have to roll an 18 on the goddamn die?
Yes.
Eh?
Does that not sound right for a crit?
Oh my gosh. I know, but that's just like, that's hard.
Okay, so it is the second
Also,
brute.
everyone knows rolling 1 below a crit is
Every +1 counts. I gotta get that that extension on that little pop-up. Every
Nope.
+1 counts. Okay, so yeah, it's the second brute's turn. He's gonna step back. Bit of reach. Sacrament. Gripping. Right. Hey, that's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, 6 points. That's only a 13.
Yeah, no.
Not get it. Pick 4. I always like the mental image of he sweeps, jump over.
Yeah,
Always
yeah.
very-
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Very nimble. Make like a mark. Ow!
Mhm.
Right, that is his next up.
I could take so much stuff off the table.
Me. Okay. I'm going to step up here. Can I move my 30-foot or my 5-foot emanation?
Surprised it's not doing it by itself.
I mean, I
Usually
did not.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I didn't apply it, so whatever. Point is, Akira, whatever, is now in the emanation, which means that
Oh yeah, the emanation move.
yes. Oh, so it won't work in. Okay.
Yeah, I think he has to start his turn.
He does. I should have stepped up last turn.
That's okay.
I just didn't want to be that close. Well, no, because then it throws off my strategy. I was going to cast Calm to make him unrage.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, depends on the failure he gets.
Okay, well, let's see how that works.
Well, again, it doesn't matter because the Sepulchral Mask would have given him a penalty to the will save against emotion effects. So, of course, I want him to have that penalty before I cast Calm.
Yeah. Won't do with all that junk.
Inside your trunk? Oh.
I guess. Well, I can cast Flens on him, so I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
So,
That word
I
sounds
forget how to-
really innocuous.
yeah. Did I target him? I think I targeted him.
Yes.
Excellent. Do I get a bonus because I got blood magic going on? Nope. Okay.
18. Yes.
Yeah, the chat told me.
Also the
Um,
sound.
Well, I can't hear the sound effects because these headphones are weird. So the only thing I can hear is the voice chat. It automatically turns off all the other noise. And it's just the headphones, not Discord.
Oh, bummy.
Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately,
I ordered new headphones because I hate these.
that's a good idea.
I don't hate them, but well,
I think that's your turn. Next up, it is Jim.
it is, and that was my last first
Hi.
rank spell.
Jim, your head has started to fill with thoughts that maybe you.
Wait, does Frighten go away on the end of my turn or the?
Yes, it ticks down at the end.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it would not be very.
And he's off balance now.
B.
Okay. I will do combat grabs. There's that.
Hi.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Yep.
23 is a hit.
That man is grabbed.
Alright. Roll your damage.
Not good damage, but hey.
You almost deplete his temporary hit point.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're gonna hit him again.
I'll try to.
Yeah, try. Always try.
Yeah, unfortunately, a 15 did not hit.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you got one action.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Hit him again.
Critical miss.
Yeah, I ain't got much I do.
Did grab it.
Not yet, at least.
Right, it is the scout's turn. Shot a...
No.
Well, don't worry, he rolled a 4. Misses you.
Good. Keep pressing the wrong button.
back behind his
Die.
friend here. Third action, he's going to lacrimate. Probably. And how? Critical miss. Alright.
Oh man, if only he were closer. If only he were closer to me, I could get my reaction. Okay. Let me measure something. Okay, perfect. All right. So I roll up here. Then I toss my alchemist fire at this guy. The guy to the south of me.
Okay.
I don't know if I successfully pinged him or anything when I clicked on him, but
I know who you're talking about.
toss in my alchemist fire, which the range on that is 20 feet. The range increment. That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And then we deal 6 damage to the guy.
Alright, and down in.
Nice. All right. That triggers my you're next, which this guy that I just rolled up on, I whisper in his ear, like, you thought you were safe? And demoralize him. Intimidation.
I haven't done any damage this time.
23 to intimidate.
23 is a critical success.
Hell yes. And that gives me panache.
Yeah, the
So-
scouts are levels, by the way.
Oh.
I see. That gives me panache, and I think in order to keep my panache, I'm not gonna do the confident finisher. I'm gonna do regular strike with the multiple attack penalty, because also I think I only had one alchemist fire, so that needs to. No, I had 2. So, multiple attack penalty strike with my dog slicer. That's a 9 to hit.
Nope.
I'm gonna burn a hero point for that. Or no, I'm not. I disagree with myself. That's my turn.
Okay. Ida.
Things have not gone well thus far today. Let's see.
I could use a battle medicine.
That's very valid. Allow me to medicate you.
I don't think that debuff is supposed to be on me still. Because I think her battle medicine only lasts for an hour of
Yeah.
cooldown.
Oh no. Wait, no, that's fine. Because I have. I was just looking at the raw roll and I was like, no.
Back. Battle medicine. That's a 6.
Yeah. Or on Gim.
Him, you have to be.
Oh, I can do that.
Don't have a. You can't like mage hand on.
Yeah, I guess it's like 5
Like
feet.
some kind of Mickey Mouse contraption with like.
Get the meta gun that shoots needles.
I did that towards when we were playing our last campaign, but that was because I had a wand. Or no, I had a rod that gave me reach.
Yeah, and that was
So
with
I
Well-
could cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
not with bandages.
That's true.
I think you
Yeah,
can.
no, I legit, I was like, heal, but with 30 feet. So, like,
Yeah. Okay. So
throw a heal
go
potion
ahead
at you.
and roll the.
I think you could do that
Oh,
with
I did, but
a sorcerer now. With the
I don't know why it didn't go. Okay. Oh, I clicked like underneath the roll button. My mic is low key in the way of the corner of the screen.
That's okay. Great. So it patches you up real. Okay.
And then
One action.
Alright. Despite the fact that this has not gone well so far, I'm gonna target this guy who's scared
Okay. Also, he
with
has a very.
my short bow. Oh,
So you could also
goodness.
still miss.
Why has
that's
this
from
been
me
such
clicking.
bad rolls?
It's okay. Life's hard.
True.
I don't think I've rolled above 8 all day. No, except for initiative.
That's the way.
That's the
Bryce
only
Cracker-
thing you rolled well at.
All right.
Well,
So,
I had to move to heal him, so that was my turn.
yep. Next, Akira. Grabbed. So he doesn't seem terribly phased by that, so he start beating. Well, actually, at the beginning of his turn, we'll see. That's right.
Yeah.
Scary man.
Yeah.
I have an introduction
Okay.
about forensic medicine.
Yes.
I take another. What level were we? 3? Yeah. Because of you take healing upon equal the level of. Yeah.
That three.
Yep. Yes, I could.
Yeah.
Important business.
So yeah. First he's gonna make a will. He gets a.
Should be, yes. So he takes 1d4 mental damage.
Right. You.
Sure. I can just do that.
Who was that?
2.
Vascular mass? How do you say that?
Sepulchral.
Sepulchral. Okay.
And he takes a -1 status penalty to will saves against emotion effects for 1 round.
You have officially finished.
Wow. I'm so proud. Jasmine, you're so cute. You're such a little girl.
Not like act. After a.
Yeah, that is weird. Do I No, I don't think I have Bloodline. What's it right now? Sorcerer's Potency. Because that wasn't a... No, that was a Bloodline. No. Okay. Never mind.
Well, there might be a thing you can put. I see on the spell, at least, if you scroll up, it's like save DC. You can click it. Like, put it on him.
Okay, so gonna start his wipe. So he just back his Etsubo, swings it in a horizontal arc. Both gain.
No.
Good lord.
$30.
Yeah, that hits. I'm just a squishy little porcelain sorcerer.
Okay, so that's a crit against Ning.
Oh boy.
That is
Oh no.
and
Oh
that
no,
is
I thought it was Ningo.
48. Let me look up the massive damage.
Oh.
Isn't it 2 to?
I want to say it's double your max hit. So then,
Boy howdy, I hope so.
Yeah, that was
Uh,
dying too if you died to a crit.
Like a single crit, yeah.
yeah, it is.
it
Double
may
your
be
max.
time to flee.
At yeah. So you crit done.
Is he able to cleave like that while grabbed?
So let me check the. I don't think there's any. That was a thing in.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like someone should be able to do that while grabbed.
The
I'ma
text of
just-
the grab condition held in place by another off guard. It's just manipulate. Flat check. Nothing that stops you from.
That
Okay.
I hear you and I'm accepting this, but also like that doesn't make sense.
Take it up
Like
with
it
Isa.
just genuinely
In first edition, specifically, axe. Why I always
Yeah.
recommend it in first edition.
it just
That's rough.
Yep. But you're not dead. You're just mostly.
yeah.
And so that was 2 actions. Third action. Try to hit you.
Well, you know what? Dying wouldn't be the end of the world.
Especially not for a psycho.
Yeah.
That's only a 10 against. Actually, an. Fuck it. That's in fact a. Turn.
So he hurts himself.
No, that's not how that worked. Next it is one surviving brute. Up here. One action he off guard because
Yeah.
6 point. Third action he break a Ackerman. That's a 1 against you.
That hits.
Okay. You also take 6 points. How does his... Asahi, it is now your turn.
I would recommend spells. Probably.
Too bad your caster's down.
Well, at least I got. My fucking thing on. I said at least I already got it.
Already got what?
Extended boost.
Yep, that's true.
Boosted.
Oh, she boosting. Jasmine, you're ridiculous. I love you so much.
I know what I want to do, but I'm trying to work it into the I'm trying to do the whole turn, act together turns in how I want this to work, but I'm not sure how.
Let's talk it out. What are you trying to do?
I want to attack, but I also want to cast a spell.
Okay, so what you can do is you can act together,
So-
have Asahi cast a spell, and attack. Casper.
Can I cast 2 spells?
Yeah, protect companions only one action.
Yeah, then you get the actions.
Oh, in first edition we were only allowed to cast 1 spell.
Yeah, because in first edition most spells were action round, but no, in second edition, as long as you got the actions, you cast them. That very few spells only take 1. That could...
I say your fattest spell you got.
Excuse me?
I said I would use the fattest spell you got on this man.
Why is it fat?
Well, you got a lot of damage and numbers.
It's thick.
No number.
Why is a fat spell?
Why does it gotta be a fat spell,
big.
huh?
All of the dice that you put in it.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah,
All of the damage dice.
those are all calories.
What a tortured
Spell
metaphor.
calories.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, just cast... What he means is cast the beef... God.
I'm looking at my second rank spell, and it's got a DC for reflex. Is that to negate entirely, or is that to half? There's not a lot of
It is a
detail.
basic save, so that means half on a success.
Okay, that's what I thought so, but like this spell just did not have a lot of notes.
Yeah, it's
It's very simply written.
very simple spell, but good amount of damage. Alright, so let it rip, baby. Let that Beyblade rip.
I'ma say, nah. Let lightning come.
Okay, I'm gonna cast it then.
Good thing I'm holding him down for you.
So I'm. That
No,
hurt him
yeah,
if he's
it
holding
doesn't.
him?
No, doesn't work.
Okay.
Don't
It's
try to
not
apply
area.
physics to
Okay. Okay.
This isn't a physics game.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hit him with.
Say it again, Abby.
Theoretical
Okay, so he's
physics
gotta roll a
tabletop
D6.
1.
Everyone keeps talking.
Sorry.
That's okay. I said I'm gonna roll sudden bolt, and he's got to roll a basic reflex of 8. The DC is 18.
Okay, let's see what he gets. Rolled a 25, which is success, so he'll half damage.
That works.
Fuck.
Not nothing. And then roll your damage. Why don't you tell the folks at home what kind of dice you roll?
Pumpkins.
I mean, yes.
I'm rolling some pumpkins. It's 4d12.
Yeah. That is redonkulous. So the maximum is 48.
Oh shit.
And half is still
That
going
is
to be
quite.
into
But it's halved. It's like nothing for a second level spell.
Well, roll it and see what happens.
It's more damage than I could put out.
More damage than I can put out right now.
Rip.
Yeah, how you doing down there?
I'm damageless.
When I open up the damage roll, it's giving me the damage type as acid.
That's allowing you to extra.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and damn. Alright, that's a lot of pumpkins on the... Holy cow, 39. That's pretty high for that.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Average 6.
Yeah, there's a lot of tins.
Still
26.
Half, but that's half is like 8. No, 19.
I'll take it.
I hear a bark bark. That's not from
So
me.
even on a success, he takes 19.
Yeah, it's me.
What do you
I'm
say
barking.
when you do? That's a...
No, I'm joking.
We didn't hear any of that.
There's a delay in my button!
Eerie, mind your business.
Cats don't know how to mind their business.
That's absolutely true.
It is.
Well, arguably, on the other hand, everything's their business.
They're curious.
Sorry, if I'm not looking, if I don't hear the beep, then I'll just keep talking, and I'm not even actually talked in the group. I have to hear the beep of when your light turns green. I was talking without it.
Why do you have a delay on it anyway?
Because we have 3 of us
I
on the
don't.
at the same...
It was just
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So I shock him and I go, "Hey, calm your ass down.
Bad dog.
Stop being an asshole."
Stop it. Get some
Not
help.
you, Jasmine. You're perfect.
That's what I had said the first time, and then I said joking. But yeah, no, I'm just like, calm down, you fucking asshole, and stop being an asshole. I don't fucking know.
Okay. Well, you also have a attack from Eidolon.
I
That
bite.
as well.
Nom.
Good chow.
Not hit on. Action, I act companion.
Yes.
That is Asahi. Him.
I'm gonna hit him.
Right.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. Just some normal ass attacks while he's in my hands. Nope.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Okay, that 23.
Okay, that's something.
Great, 8 damage. You bonk him on the head.
Critical miss.
Not hits. End of your turn. Now it is Scout's turn.
Excellent.
Ah.
Ackerman, now your turn.
Good. Lackerman, now you can come over here and kill some of these guys.
True. Well,
You should work on the guy with the sword who keeps stabbing me.
yeah. Well, there's a couple sword guys. Let's see.
Well, it's really just Akira and...
Yeah.
Which is a couple.
Yeah, that is exactly...
Okay, well, I have panache. So let's move. Let's move up to Akira.
That
We'll make the other
panache.
guy come to us.
Okay.
I guess he's like the only person that I haven't tried to demoralize yet, so we will intimidation check.
Okay.
I don't necessarily anticipate this going the best, but 29.
That's a
Hey,
critical
the best.
success.
Oh my god.
Does he
Oh, my
still
luck
get a
is being
penalty from-
siphoned.
Does he still get the penalty from the mask?
Yes,
Effect.
but it doesn't matter, even without it.
I mean, I know it won't matter at this point, but like,
Okay, well, I moved, I demoralized, and
What
now I confident finisher.
Right.
So we'll strike
what did you
with
say to Akira to demoralize him?
Yeah.
Yep.
You say.
So we will. Oh, what do I say to him? That's a good question. Okay, so I roll up on Akira and I say, "Your men are fleeing. You'll be all alone soon."
All right.
And
Your wife
that
left
obviously
you.
gets in his head because he did see that archer run away. And I strike.
All right. Oh my god.
30 to hit. I rolled a nat 20 for a 30 to hit.
Oh my god. Yeah, critical hit. Dude.
Bruh.
Literally,
Okay, so that's critical
He
with
just
my...
With your
I was about to ask, does that go well with it?
So that's 2 times everything that I'm about to say. So it's
Go ahead and roll it.
2 times 1d6 plus 1 plus 2d6.
Oh my god, you rolled 2 6s and a 5.
That's 36 damage.
Wow.
Good thing I just put it on Live and
Damage
Learn.
that I tried to do earlier. Total.
Describe your kill.
ow. So everybody has a session where they're the good guy, but it's you.
Okay. So
I did not think Lackerman would be the killer of this session.
So Lackerman rolls up, and as I said before, he says, "Your men are running away, Akira. You'll be all alone soon." And then he, like Zoro style, except he's using a big, freaking honking goblin weapon. He just tears twice across his chest in an X motion, and then slices across his throat before Akira drops his weapon and falls to the ground.
All right.
I helped.
Everyone helped. Now let's
No.
save the doll. How
I
do we
did not
save the
help.
doll?
The
It's
doll
It would take a
did
lot
not-
of damage for this to happen, so.
Well, there's still one brute left. So you're
Oh,
not quite
shit,
sure
yeah, I
how
guess-
he's gonna take.
So yeah, I guess that's
Oh,
the
come
end of
on,
my
he's
turn.
going to cry and run away.
Yeah, that does seem most likely.
Holy shit.
Akira ruled with fear. These bitches have no loyalty.
So
These hoes ain't loyal.
as you slice across Akira's throat, those of you who are blind, a
The
black
doll.
cloud rise from his mouth and disappear.
I smoke that shit. And I inhale.
Oh my god.
Are you sure
for what
about
it's worth-
that?
No.
For what it's worth, I guess I also
What
you're
the
next.
fuck is
the
wrong with
other
you,
guy.
Tyler?
I've taken worse. I worked at a forge. The smoke ain't shit.
You have problems, Tyler.
But yeah, and then he collapses to the ground in a pool of blood. And as you look over his dead body, you see that the horns start to recede back into his forehead, go down to a
Now he has a.
Is
And
he
the-
dead or unconscious?
well. I think Lackerman killed him. He slit his throat, but perhaps if
Yeah,
you
he's dead.
dump some healing into it, you might be able.
No.
No.
Oops! I dropped my
Okay.
hammer on his face.
Alright, but it is now Sheeta's turn.
Quash. Sheeta, help.
Wait, help what? Do you need
Ingyo
something?
is dying in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's yeah.
Do you
I
have
thought you were
some
saying
duct
help
tape?
you.
Yeah, Ningyo has been
Um,
cracked in half and like black steel center of
Yeah, that's absolutely valid.
But if
Do you have
want,
duct
you can,
tape?
you can spend your turn healing the enemy instead. I'll always allow.
No, I'm good. Yeah, do that.
That would be
So
funny though.
is doing battle medicine something that is going to work?
Yes,
Okay.
Ningyo can.
Okay, cool. I'm aiming for 15.
Get it.
2.
8 plus.
2D.
Right, so 10 points.
Alright.
No longer dying, but you're wounded and you're prone on. You have 2 actions.
I don't want to heal the enemy, but this one guy is still here.
Yeah.
With the sword, right? Yeah.
For now.
Devise a stratagem. Please.
For what? Against this guy specifically?
Yeah, and then you.
If you're going to attack, yes.
Yeah.
That's the action that
mean-
lets you use intelligence instead of dexterity.
Smart as hell. Wicked smart.
Well,
Whoa. We zoom in here.
Yeah.
that's what it does.
Always love seeing that.
Correct. Got a 12 on the die, so that's pretty good. Better than 10.
Shit, I wish I knew what that meant. God damn. Every time I read this paragraph of stratagem, I understand zero of it.
It just means that attack against that creature. And intelligence. That's a 21, which and roll your
Why the fuck was there lightning?
hit him with her brain.
It zapped.
5 points.
Zap.
Shoot him in the shoulder. Ow!
Zoinks!
Ingyo, it is your turn. Consciousness returns. Realm, laying on the ground.
Not gonna lie, little bummed, actually.
Aw,
Oh, me. Well,
we just put a DNR on, for the future.
nah. But something cool does happen if it dies, like properly dies.
I'll do my best to make that happen.
I'm certain.
I got permission from you to do it. You know what it is, or you should.
I
unless you
forgot. I forgot.
Okay, that's fun. That makes it even more of a surprise if it happens.
But yeah, you are prone, laying on the ground. You dropped your fighting face.
Okay, well, she's mad, so we're gonna stand up. Alright. Stand up. Yeah. And I'm just gonna divine lance the last person who is, I think, this one. Yeah. I do not have the luck today.
It is now his turn. He sees that his mighty leader has fallen, and he's
Yeah, that tracks.
likewise the rest of the group begins to stagger backward, dropping their naginatas and bows. They all just turn and run away, into the.
Yeah, you better walk off JPEGs.
Cowards.
Have defeated the big bad boss.
Well,
Yeah.
game over. Bye.
But that is not the end of book.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, in the next 10 minutes, we'll
Oh yeah?
absolutely.
Man, R.I.P. Billy Mays for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an icon. Kids these days don't even know who Billy Mays was.
So, battlefield falls silent. Akira, wild dog, dead. Threat to the town has. Your hesitant ears start to erupt from the town wall. Gather momentum. Break into raucous applause and yells. Have ended the town. Now knows you are the heroes of Daizo. I assume you want to the bodies of.
Loot that body.
So the one out and have the. That's not what you're. Akira
No.
as wearing a mundane suit of ailment. And he's also his Tetsubo. See that on the hilt
Yeah.
of it is described with a name. The name is Kotsuzu. It is radiating magic. That it is a +1 striking Tetsubo.
That's fun.
So it is.
Who can actually use that?
Yes, it has a weapon striking. Increases the number of.
So who can use it?
Well, it's a.
I don't know what a Tetsubo is.
It's that. Big
I'm a
spiked
one-handed
glove.
weapon user.
A two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
But you can always
Yeah.
a little bit of time.
That's what I'm working into. I'm gonna be a mystic forager.
That's fun.
It's good to have.
Yeah. I think actually I get that. That's what you said we needed in order to do runes?
The magical crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Yep, I get that. When we level up.
Bone marrow.
Nice.
骨髄
And just for the
Fun
record, the
stuff.
name of his Tetsubo. Kotsuzu. Bone marrow.
Ooh, I like that.
I will.
Gross.
Thank you. And Rydell has prepared a delicious victory stew with absolutely no magical or alchemical properties, but it is delicious. I guess I need to roll for that, huh?
Yay,
Nah,
stew!
it's fine. Don't worry about it. You're a cook. You can know how to cook.
Roll to find out if your stew is edible. I'm doing it anyway.
Okay, if you really want to, you can.
I'm doing it anyway.
Doing it live.
I do.
Yeah, a 28.
It's
It
a
is the best
28
stew anyone has
stew.
ever eaten. Make a
Nice.
giant, a colossal pot.
Hell yeah.
The world's largest pot of sukiyaki.
Delicious. Jasmine, you're so
yeah,
cute.
you guys are welcome
Who
back
gave you
into
the
the
right to
town
be
as
so cute?
heroes. Everyone is rushing up to you, congratulate, pat you on the back, and a hug, and some people lift you up on their shoulders and carry you through the town center, shouting your names and praising your efforts.
Who grabbed my arse?
And so you get to the town center, and a great feast held on her. The rest of the night is great revelry as everyone in the town wants to shake your hand. Their thing, saving the town from horrible horror. Sometime in a lull in the festivities, you are approached by the familiar Trasgo man. Assistant head of Ame family.
Oh.
He approaches you, hands you a cloth sack that clinks. Take it from him. Odds and find that in this bag there is 500.
Hell yeah.
Hell fucking yeah.
That's a lot of pizzas.
That is so many pizzas.
Here's the thing, though. You don't need to buy pizzas. You have the world's best chef. Or at least the world's best stew maker.
Do you make dwarven pizza?
I don't even want to know what's on that.
Rocks.
Mushroom.
Rocks.
Gotta have the New York water.
He could probably do that.
When they say stone made, it's actually stones.
Okay, and at the end of the party, townsfolk all come together and also, well, they also give you 500.
Oh shit, yeah.
Sarah is spoiling us, and it makes me very concerned.
And learn that
You're gonna kill us soon, aren't you?
Yeah, we're gonna get a TPK.
wait for chapter 4.
Boy.
Learn that
I
One
feel
of
like
us
chapter
is
4 we're
imposter.
stronger though.
in the course of the
One of
battle,
us is
there
the
were about 50 casualties. Townsfolk. Not too bad, but unfortunately, half of the fatalities.
Oh no.
Funerary service held after the celebration. Also, personally, part to save the town and protect its. You guys have night, and I'm going.
Hell yeah.
Dang, I gotta
Let's
buy
buy some
formulas.
shoes.
Oh my god, shoes. God, talk about
I
old
assume
internet.
anything that we got from
Yeah.
this game, from the session you put in the chat, right, Sarah? Or the
I
loot.
put it into party stash.
Loot,
Yeah, so you have 1,050
loot, loot,
that have been
loot,
added to stash, as well as the
loot, loot, loot.
weapons and armor that you. Most notably, Kotsu's Akira. Tatsubo, which brewed in one striking. Have gore.
How do you look at that?
I think Rydell, he has magical crafting, so he might actually be able to do the rune stuff himself.
Okay. Yeah, you might be able to. So if you go into, you have to click the edit button tab.
Oh,
Details tab, there's a section for precious materials as a weapon.
I think we can only look at it if it's in our inventory. We
Okay.
can't look at it through the.
Well, I'm just
yeah.
telling you it. Not that.
What does striking do?
Striking increases the number of die.
And what does the other rune do?
Weapon potency rune gives you +1 to hit.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
Yeah, those are the two like fundamental runes for weapons.
Can you stack runes, or can you only have that version of rune in a weapon?
So there are higher versions of those runes. They don't stack with elves. Like a weapon can have potency and a striking rune. Number of property runes, I think, equal. +1
Okay.
weapon have up to property rune. Something like fire damage.
Is striking a property rune?
No.
Okay. Okay. Just trying to understand how these runes work.
It's a little complicated. It's a little bit better than unintended. I could never
So we each get 175 gold.
Sure, if you want. However many.
That's splitting it 6 ways. Because I'm guessing Yukiko doesn't need her own gold.
100 and what?
175.
Why is it split 6 ways?
Because we have 6 party members.
We have 5.
One. We got
But there's
Gim,
2 characters.
Yeah.
Gim, Lacriman, Ningyo, Asahi, Rydell, and Cheetah. That's 6.
Why is Rydell and Yuki or Rydell and why do you have 2?
He always has.
Because it's 2 characters.
Okay, yeah, but Rydell doesn't fight.
Yeah, but he's going to be the alchemist that's making all this really expensive good shit for
And
you.
is
That's
also
going to
healing
buff
you
you and
guys
heal
up
you.
constantly.
Yeah. He's been doing a significant amount of help keeping everybody alive and healthy.
I think the more appropriate question is, does the doll spend money?
The doll...
Yeah, if anything, does the doll even need money?
The doll wears, like, armor. It doesn't use its fan. I mean, it could, in theory, upgrade its fighting fan. But it does wear armor and stuff, and it would be very smart to get that runed up.
Yeah, it's only, I think,
Fair
5
enough.
gold.
So, should I be splitting it 5 ways instead, or is 6 appropriate, Sarah?
Whatever y'all want to do, it is your party.
I think 6 is appropriate, and Ningyo probably won't use much of its money, and will probably pass it off to others as they need it.
And we
It might not even
Yeah.
accept any of it. I don't know. I
can
haven't
do the
decided.
shopping sessions. Problem.
Yeah.
Now,
But
let's talk about what you. Brett has.
rest.
Oh yeah.
I want to take a long rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
sure.
get drunk.
Well, go back to
Don't you?
wherever y'all happen to be laying down for the night. At the Ryokon, they waive your payment for the night, or the pros of Aizo.
Hell yeah.
I say so.
They also give you visit dinner, although you've or how about a breakfast?
Yeah.
Valid.
Boy dinner.
Don't get me started on boy.
Gasoline.
Okay. No, but they give each of you a nice bottle of sake. Vintage. Sake. Have a nice relaxing night. Next morning, as long as you like to do.
Oh, that's a great question.
Well, I wanted to buy formulae.
Aside from shopping.
Okay. That's my goal.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to perform our daily crafting.
I will be right back.
Okay, have fun.
Lackerman is interested in the black smoke that came out of.
Yeah,
valid
too bad
thing to be
Ninkyo was
interested
down, because they would have been able to identify that,
Oh.
almost definitely.
Asahi. I think this is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Does that mean I can formula shop while we're on our break?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Take our bathroom, water, all that stuff, and we.
Cool.
Dogs, you need to go outside, or are you happy snoozing?
And we are back from our break. So, everyone has rested up,
Yay.
and a little bit of shopping. What would you all like to do?
All right.
Any role play?
Well, y'all
Good
had to go
question.
talk to the mafioso dude, right? The Yakuza.
I mean, maybe, but he did already pay us.
Yeah.
More money.
I don't know that we want to try and extort the Yakuza.
No, I mean more so talking about his boy, his little baby boy, was possessed, or we go to the temple about that. I don't know who's the best person to talk to about Cloud come
Probably
out
go
of
to the
man.
temple.
Go to the temple if
Trying to.
that what we
find
wanna do?
my Shit.
I'm all
No.
for going to a temple.
Yeah, Cloud coming out of man does not mean much to me, but to you religious folk, that might mean something.
That doesn't
Yes.
He was
mean we every day.
filled with a whole spirit.
The Holy Spirit. Oh, that's too loud. Hold on.
Oh, probably not that.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Matters what side you're on.
Yeah, I mean. Shoot. I think I fixed the problem with my mic.
It's a tad bit
Yay.
louder.
Yeah. Well, I turned the volume up in the system settings, but like, I think it had also just been really low as well. So
Which means I need to turn you down. Speak.
woof.
All right, better. I had you at
Oh.
200%, so.
Okay, so yeah,
Josh,
you can.
did you know there's an explosive dog slicer?
Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna look into that.
That's
Oh,
pretty.
yeah, I
That is
forgot
very
about that.
goblin.
Also, I can craft an alchemical crossbow. Theoretically.
Okay, so you guys head to the temple for some spiritual counseling.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make your way over to the Chikyu Temple, and you see your associate Hiko, the priestess of the town. She is speaking with some townsfolk who, and you see she like says a prayer over them, and then they bow to her and go about their way. And as you
Hey,
approach,
how's the condition of the tree as we're passing by?
yeah, actually, as I was about to say, as you come up to the
sorry.
spiritual tree, you see another leaf kind of breaks off from its branches and flutters down to the ground at your feet. It does not seem to have improved in any way.
Little hammer and nail.
And she sees you approach, and she bows to you all, and she says, "Good day, heroes of Daizo. You are most welcome in the temple at any time, and once again, thank you for your help yesterday. I don't know where our humble town would have been without you." Certainly no thanks to our samurai overlords.
Well, Lackerman bows deeply to her and says, well, what does he say?
You tell me.
It's no trouble. It's no trouble at all. That Akira fellow certainly had it coming.
He had it coming.
But there was something that happened when he was slain that we wanted to ask you about.
And she just looks at you and nods, and she says, I don't know what assistance I will be, but go on.
Well, as Akira's life faded out, a large black cloud seemed to emerge from him. Is that something you've ever heard of before?
And she kind of furrows her brow, and she thinks for a minute, and she looks up at you and she says, was there anything unusual about his appearance?
Absolutely.
Horns.
That man had horns. Scratches my back with my pick of my hammer.
And she just nods and she says, it's hard to say for certain, but it seems like these are the signs of an advanced stage of Oni possession. Perhaps our friend Akira had given in to the temptations of an Oni and had his mind and body altered as a result.
He did seem to look quite inhuman.
True.
Speaking of
Get
which,
more?
do I know what Oni is?
We all
I
know
would.
Oni.
Do you have any religious training?
Yeah, Tyler, are you even religiously trained?
Do you even go to church, bro?
Do you even go to
Do you even
shrines?
read-
do you even
No, I
pray,
am
bro?
untrained in
Read-
religion.
Yeah,
bro?
you have no idea. Especially as someone who is a gaijin, a foreigner in these lands, you would have no idea what that is.
Like,
Grab the tuft of my beard. Oni? Possession? What?
I love that. Just like my character would just been like, "Oh yeah, that's what I hypothesized." Just like she's just like, "Yeah, no, that makes sense." I figured it out before everyone else and just didn't tell anyone. Clearly.
Oh.
Like that's the kind of like I don't know. My brain might be built on.
BB Baba Boo. Okay, so yeah, she explains, she says, well, while there are many spirits in the world around us that we call kami, there are those spirits which are less beneficial, less aligned with the natural world and life. Those we would call evil spirits. They are what we would call Oni. They are said to have been banished to the realm of Yomi long ago by the gods, but occasionally they find their way into this world as spirits and possess the minds of mortals, driving them towards rage and violence and hatred, so that they can take over their bodies and manifest in our material realm.
Again, grabs his beard again. Was like, oh yeah, little green. Didn't we fight something like that before? Little monsters on the dock. Those Oni.
As far as I know, those are a bit different. But we did run into a girl before we met you that was possessed by an Oni as well.
What?
Oh yeah, and I think you had Kiko do the exorcism as well.
No, we did the exorcism.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Did you
Yeah,
tell her about that?
That was Z.
I don't think we told her about it.
And so she just looks at you and she says, "You're in town. Another Oni possession. Who was it?"
Do you remember the child's name, Z?
Little girl, I don't remember.
I
her
do.
name.
I don't know if I would tell. Hana.
Hana. Do you perhaps mean Kobayashi Hana?
The doll shrugs.
Young girl, sort of sandy-colored hair. talks a
Yes.
lot. Yeah, she comes around the temple sometimes, though I'm not quite sure if she really understands the purpose of this place. But it is good to have the children come by and even if they don't understand the importance of the gods, to at least appreciate the beauty and reverence of the temple. It worries me that she has been subject to an Oni possession, though I doubt it was able to get very far with her. Like most children, they are quite unaware of the concepts of good and evil. I mean, they know on a surface level, but they don't really have that latent desire for violence and rage that adults may possess. I would like to speak to her, though. Do you think you could find her for me?
Perhaps we could. She'll probably just be around.
Couldn't have gotten
Town.
that far.
Did y'all get kids involved in this?
We didn't get the kids involved.
They were already involved.
Uh,
Not me. I didn't.
And Kiko just says, I'm sure she's fine, but as the priestess, I am very interested to speak to her about this experience and perhaps learn a bit more as to how the spirit was able to possess her.
how does it normally happen?
Well, they find sort of spiritual cracks between the realms to seep their way into the material realm like a gas out of a cracked pot. And they look for particularly humanoids. Not really sure why, but it seems like they favor humanoid creatures.
In the middle of a town like this?
Yeah, it's very, very strange, and also for someone like Akira to also show signs of Oni possession, and advanced signs at that. I can't help but think that there's more going on here than just one or two coincidences. This is far too many ill omens. And I also can't help but think that somehow the strange disappearance of the samurai may be connected to all this. But that's just speculation on my part.
Seems that our fight here isn't as over as it may have seemed yesterday.
Perhaps not, though. This may be more of a spiritual fight than a fight of blades and arrows.
Not really my forte.
Well, I'm
Nor mine, dwarven friend.
I'm sure your blades and hammers will be put to good use nonetheless. But for now, please see if you can find Hana-chan, and if you can, just send her here so I can check up on her. Again, I'm sure she's fine, but it would put my heart at ease to make sure that she is free from the influence of evil spirits.
We'll certainly do what we can.
Okay, so you guys want to go looking for a little child?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so you don't have any idea like where she lives or whatever. The times that you have met her has been just kind of like out around town. You've kind of just bumped into her.
But you do know who might know? All these little spirits are all around town that I know nothing about, but other people do.
Those are my babies.
But you do know her last name now, so perhaps you could inquire around town as to where her family lives.
How you say it again?
Kobayashi.
She.
Why does that sound like a character from something?
Well,
Oh my
it's
God,
a
I
very
just realized
common
what it was.
surname, so...
So probably
That's Dragon
somebody
Maid,
is.
isn't it?
Well, I mean, yes, amongst other things. That's
fucking Dragon Maid!
yes, there is a character named Kobayashi, and the titular Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Yes, and I'm mad about it.
Mad about it? About the dragon?
Yes. No, I'm mad about Kobayashi because she's got a perfectly beautiful maid who's in love with her, and she just won't give us that lesbian ending we want.
She's mad because the show is heavy Yuri bait.
It is. I
I
hate
see.
it.
Anyway,
But I also love it. Give me the ending I want.
you'll have to read the fanfics for that.
Ah!
All right, so what's your angle here?
Sounds like it's time for some hobnobbling.
I don't like
As
that.
long as you're not hobgobbling.
No, that was the other guy. He's gone.
All right, make a diplomacy check.
All right. So let's see if anyone at the local bar knows about the
Child?
Kobayashis. The family, not just the child. So that's a 20. Yeah, 20.
Okay, so yeah, you're able
can't see
to ask around town, and people are more than happy to assist you now that they know who you are, and you've helped them out quite a lot. They say, "Oh yeah, Kobayashi family. It's just the mom and her daughter. They live," and they point on the map, show you where their house is.
Right where that burnt house is.
Yeah, they live in that house that burned. No, not that one. They point to a smaller house towards the edge of town. They say, real nice lady, nice kid. Yeah, that's where they live. You can find them there. Are they okay?
I think they will be.
Good. There's been too much death here lately.
Yep, we're just trying to prevent any more.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I guess I would let everyone else know that I found that out.
Wow, good work.
Guess we'll go pick up the little ass.
Okay, so you head to the location specified, and you see this pretty small little house, like some row houses, and there's like one like little small building, like tucked between two other buildings. You knock on the door, I presume, and from inside you hear the sound of hurried footsteps, and the door opens, and you see a young woman with sandy blonde hair. And she throws the door open quickly and looks at you, and she looks around, and then she just kind of droops a little bit, and she says, oh, I'm sorry, I just thought you might have found her. What can I do for you? I'm Kobayashi Hana. Oh no, that's her daughter's name. Her name, I'm Kobayashi Himawari is her name. You see that she has that sort of sandy brown blonde hair tied up in a messy bun, and she's wearing a worn yukata.
When you say her, you mean Hana.
Yes, have you seen her? She's been missing since the battle. We were sheltering here at home, but at some point she disappeared. I thought she had just snuck out to play with those silly friends of hers, but she never came back last night.
During the battle?
Yes, I've been so worried. I thought she may have I feared for the worst.
Hmm.
What's it?
Ma'am, are you aware of anything strange going on with your daughter lately?
And she shakes her head and she says,
What's it?
Not really, but she does hang out with a bunch of other kind of rough children. They're harmless, really, but they do have a little gang. They call themselves the Aokiji, which means blue monkeys.
Well,
They hang out in town, but there was an alleyway that they would hang out in, and they were always talking about playing samurai and going to a castle, but I thought they were just playing pretend. There's no way they could have actually run away to Honda Castle, right?
Or maybe they could have.
It's a hell of a track.
Certainly hope not.
You really think so? I sure hope not. It's just a rumor, but they say that the samurai are all dead, and it's only ghosts and yokai which inhabit the walls of the castle now.
Be true. Last time I went, they didn't answer the door.
Oh. Then maybe it is.
Yeah, and
I
you all
banged on that
know
door for hours.
You all know that the Honda clan of samurai are the ruling samurai family in this area, and they're supposed to be protecting the town because this is their territory, but they have been mysteriously absent for a few months.
That could explain a lot about recent happenings.
True.
Well, ma'am, I don't think we can make any promises, but we happen to be looking for your daughter already, so we will continue our search.
And she
You
just
sure I've heard
nods.
this? She mentioned an alleyway that they used to hang out, right?
Yeah, and she'll show you where that
Yeah.
is if you have a map. She'll just point it out.
But she's
Mark
not
it on
gonna
my
be
map.
looking for her daughter already.
Sorry, what was that, Fern?
I said she's not going to be alarmed about us looking for her daughter already.
She says,
know.
well, she says, well, I'm hope she hasn't gotten herself into any trouble.
No trouble, ma'am.
Not with us, anyway.
She says, well, I just,
Plant people, a giant fox, a dwarf, and a possessed
"Well,
looking doll.
I feel a little bit better knowing that the heroes of Daizo are on the case. Just, please bring my daughter back if you can. It's just, she's all I've got, and I miss her dearly."
We'll certainly do what we can.
All right.
Oh, we'll bring the little one back.
Probably.
Maybe.
All right, so I guess you're gonna head to the alleyway next.
Yeah, the alleyway marked on the map.
Okay.
I feel like this is a good time to mention the "that's odd" feat.
Yes. So you make your way to the marked alleyway, and once you get there, you kind of walk off the main street. It's sort of on the northern side of town, close to the wall, and you find a little sort of clearing in the alleyway where it looks like some people have set up like a little kid's hideout type thing. So you got crates stacked up to make a fort, and some old rags and cloths hung over them to make little entryways and curtains and stuff like that. It's very, very quaint. But Sheeta, you notice
Pretty good foundation.
something tickles at your attention out of the corner of your eye, and you see that behind this little crate fort that they have built, there is a sort of loose flagstone in the street that you catch like the faintest glimpse of like the dirt around it has been cleared out in a very conspicuous way. And so yeah, that's what you notice.
I wonder what that means.
Describe that again?
So there is a flagstone in the ground, like the paving stones, and there's one behind their little crate fort where like the dirt around it looks like cleared away. It looks like it may have been moved recently.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go check that out.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at that more closely.
Okay.
Investigate it.
Yes.
Yeah, you get out your magnifying
Investigate, if you
glass
will.
and your bubble pipe, and you investigate more closely, and you go over to this flagstone, and you knock on it, and you hear like a hollow sound from underneath. You probably would need someone else's help, but you can lift up the flagstone. It comes away, despite it, you know, it has its weight, but despite that, it comes away quite easily. And beneath, you see a hole appears in the ground, and most conspicuously of all, there is a wooden ladder that leads down into a subterranean passageway.
Oh.
Found our way into the Underdark.
And it goes down maybe 15 feet, and then there's like a tunnel that leads to the north.
Well,
Who has dark vision?
Me.
A
Oh.
dwarf.
That's a good question.
Okay.
Yep.
I just learned how to make glow rods.
Oh, nice.
Are they for smoking?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
You
wrong world.
smack it on a hard surface, and it's like a flashlight for 6 hours.
It's like a glow stick.
So if you want to wait a few minutes, Rydell can make one of these.
He just hits his workbench with a hammer, and suddenly poof, it appears.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
What is all that?
Crafting check.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you guys want
You
to
could
follow
pay the
this
full
tunnel?
cost.
Yeah, with my
So
special
now we can
eyes.
see too.
Yeah, okay, so you follow this tunnel for, let's see, gotta find my notes here.
Did
So
that
the
put it in
tunnel,
inventory?
it's pretty much a straight shot. It's tall enough that medium-sized creatures can walk upright, but it's quite narrow, so you can only walk one person abreast.
Can I feel the wall to see if it's like what kind of tool or how it was made?
Yeah, it's a dirt wall, so it looks like it was excavated, like dug out.
Oh,
So this is not a manufactured tunnel. It is just something that has been dug through here, and not like a building. It's not paved. There's no stones or anything. It's just a dirt tunnel.
okay.
Ah.
Typically.
Then be very careful.
So
Oh, Ningyo has dark vision.
great. Put him in front.
Okay.
So when the cave spiders
Oh.
come, they'll take the doll first.
Do I still have the wounded trait, or would that have?
If
We
you
took a long rest.
yeah, if you are healed to
Yeah.
full hit points and rest for 10 minutes, you lose the wounded condition.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Or if you receive treat wounds, which you have someone who
Which I
is an
did.
expert in that, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, so you make your way along this tunnel. At first you're thinking, oh, how far could this possibly go? But after like what feels like 2 miles, you start to think that it doesn't have an end. You're making your way underground, just like the air is like oppressively still, and like the walls are so close on your sides that there's almost no reverb to the sound at all. Feels like you're walking through a shoebox. And
Hole
eventually
was made for me.
you spot a flash of light ahead in the distance. Moving up towards it, you see that right as you get to the light, the floor falls away beneath you. Looking down, you see like maybe 20 feet down, you see the shaft in front of you opens up into a large pool of water. And then if you look up, the shaft extends straight up, and you see light above you of the sky. And in front of you, there is what looks like handholds cut into the dirt wall here, where someone might be able to climb their way up. Additionally, looking down into the bottom of the well, or what seems to be a well, this aquifer at the bottom seems to be littered with discarded trash and what looks like handmade trinkets, like little straw dolls or little paper boats, that kind of thing. As if somebody dropped some stuff in this, what looks like a well. What do you do?
And you said there was like a way to climb down it?
You could climb down if you wanted, but you could also climb up out of the shaft.
Okay. Oh, you meant the stairs were going up.
Yeah, it's like
not
a built-in ladder to the side of the shaft here.
Okay.
Well, guess it's time to climb.
Okay.
Get your arses in gear.
I'm not going to require an athletics check for this because it's literally a ladder, but it is a bit damp, so, may take you a little bit longer than normal to climb your way up. But once at the top, you poke your head out of a ring of stones that clearly are a well. And in fact, you see the sort of classic like wood frame above it with like the little roof and the like pulley system with the bucket. You look around at the top, you see that you seem to be within the walls of some sort of complex. There are buildings laid out around you with stone sides and shingled roofs. And directly to the north of you, you also see a large building with multiple floors in a sort of pagoda style, with each floor being slightly smaller than the last. As it towers over you, clearly, this is the grounds of Honda Castle. And we will pick up here next time.
What?
I found it.
And
I'm the investigator.
you all level up to 4th level.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Great session,
dun,
everybody.
Dun, dun, dun.
I will never have a combat like the one earlier ever again.
Nope.
Not with that attitude, you won't.
No, Swashbuckler is kind of crazy, so I might. That's fun. Fun times.
All right, thank you, everyone. All right, let's
Thank
go
you.
to our end screen here. Specially crafted end screen.
I know it was a bot, but Sultry Curb is a great username.
Yeah, bots always get the cool usernames. But yeah, so I want to thank everyone who has showed up to watch this episode live, everyone in the future who is watching this episode on YouTube or wherever you find this podcast. I want to thank all of my excellent players here who have made this a really fun time for everyone. I want to thank my supporters on Patreon and my subscribers here on Twitch. I want to thank not only God, but Jesus. I want to thank... and go read my book. It's out now, and the ebook version is pay what you want, including nothing. So go read that and tell me how good it is, and also get hyped for the sequel, which is coming out someday soon. I'm working on it.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we will see you all next time. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Julio.
Boop, boop.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.